Things which were introduced with Android 14 beta so far. First one is Easter egg, which was a new introduced Easter egg in Android 14, of course, as expectedly. This is the new Easter egg. Secondly, if you move on to the settings or wherever you will be able to browse Android 14, you will be able to notice the back gesture, new back gesture, which was introduced with Android 14's beta update. It was not available in any of Android updates so far with Android 13 or etc. etc. Third, we also have the transparent navigation bar option, which was introduced with Android 14's beta 1, as far as I know, which will simply make your navigation bar transparent, and it's of course not by default. You have to enable this option by moving into developer options. Another thing is Wallpapers and Style introduced new UI. Of course, you have the option to customize the clock colors, clock size. You have a lot of clock styles available. A customization feature which was never in the stock Android, as far as I know, but this Android 14 update brings you some customizations by default in Pixel, in lock screen, of course, which kind of inspired from iOS, I guess. You can see you have the option to customize the lock screen colors, lock screen clocks. You can even customize the wallpaper and a lot more things what you can do with this one. If you want to take a look at more about these kind of things, specific video of these things already available on our channel, you can go and check out. Android 14 also introduced new animations, basically smooth animations. Animations were there previously too, but as you can see, the animations are quite smooth, quite catchy. You can simply notice these animations. I found this is so useful. If you move on to the options, wherever in settings, you will be able to notice the toggles or switches are also changed. This is almost same like Android 13, but it's bit changed. It's looking like a simple material you kind of things. Also in notification options, flash notification is one of the things which is included, which is introduced with this one. You will be able to notice, if I preview this one, let me show you the preview like this one. As you can see, this is a notification. Whenever this will blink, simply this will blink whenever you receive a notification on your device. Two types of options are available, camera or screen. In sound and vibration, might be quite useful or might not be, but separate ring volumes and notification volumes are introduced. Previously, it was actually not split it into two, it was only one. So if you decrease the volume of ring, the notification volume was also decreased. Tap and click sounds may be just a text which is changed, but this is a change which I noticed, so I just wanted to let you know. In display options, navigation mode is a new feature which is present. Of course, it's just moved or simply copied from the gesture options, and the option is present in gesture options too, but it's available in display, so basically a shortcut to access your navigation mode. In security and privacy, new UI is introduced. Options are almost same here, but in device unlock you will be able to notice two new options: enhanced pin privacy and auto confirm. So for example, whenever you type any pin, whenever you enter any pin, there are no animations. Also, if you use the 6-digit pin, you will be able to notice now we finally have the auto confirm option, which was not available previously, and it's quite handy. And finally, Google brings it to Android 14. In other options, if you move on to the system, now we do not have the languages and keyboard options. I mean, this is not collected, this is now separated. Language is different, keyboard is different, navigation modes, all these things are different here. Sub menus are there, and you can simply adjust these things if you want to. This is also interesting one. And also with this new update with Android 14, you have the tutorials almost every time. It will just not give you the tutorial for one time. You can learn these gestures every time whenever you want to. Of course, not sure why this feature is even existed, but this is existed, and I just wanted to let you know about this one too. Including this, one more thing is the quick settings panel also have two new tiles available, like security and privacy, which simply brings you the security options. And second, the font size option is also, you can simply adjust the font size. This is quite useful. You can simply adjust the font size directly from the quick settings panel, and this might be very useful for some of the users like you, but like me, maybe, but it's there. We also have the new silent icon in the status bar. This might be quite interesting because in Android 13 the silent icon was not exactly looking like the silent icon, but this actually looks like silent icon. So these are the changes or the features I found in Android 14. Hope you like this. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.